Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I'm using this gorgeous, I'm moving my coffee out of the way, this gorgeous collection. It is Here Comes Spring by Carta, guys. I'm just touching it. I love Carta textures. So let me briefly bring you through this. I have two pieces of Basil Avalanche with that great kind of like grass texture on it. Then this piece here, it is called Sunny Floral, lovely green. This one here with the watering cans are called Watering Can Bouquet. And then this one here, it is called Blooms of Beauty. I also have some pretty pale peach enamel dots and a nice smattering of ephemera die cut type pieces. Love the pink truck. Okay, so let's see what else to tell you. Oh, these are the photos I'm using. I don't know if I'm using both. Don't know if I'm using one. I desaturated them a nice amount so that the saturation was about on par. So these photos are of myself being rather dramatic last Mother's Day. Whereas my son and daughter were like, just have a seat. Here's a drink. Sit down on the patio. Let's hang out. And it was fabulous. So that's what I was doing. And it was a beautiful sunny day as well. So in the Midwest, you don't know what you're getting in May. It was fabulous. You can tell because I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt. So super great there. Now what I want to do, because I love doing this, and I started doing this a month ago. I like to take the previous month's throwback sketch challenge because I never seem to get it done during that month from the scrap room. And I do that sketch. I think it's super fun, and part of the reason why is I absolutely love sketches. So let's take a look at this bad boy. So this was from, I think, 2017 Page Maps that they grabbed this one from, okay? Now, big block background, really nice block, and it's kind of on a horizontal. You know, it really doesn't matter. We've got pattern paper here. A few strips, so that's kind of interesting. So you can totally use scraps if you have that. A nice piece here, your title and a subtitle. Might even have a little embellishment here. No, it looks like that was part of the paper. And a couple of photos. Well, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have 2. So you guys can always find the throwback sketches. There's albums on the Scrap Room Facebook group. And they're by month, super easy to navigate. Okay, I'm gonna move my white cardstock aside for now. Ooh, I have a little banner piece, cute. I need to trim my photos. Now, I printed my photos with a white border, so I don't have to grab any cardstock for that. Now, for our background, I have to actually think I really like the watering cans, and that totally reminds me of spring and Mother's Day like you would not believe. So why don't I grab, to start, this can be my background. Now what I'm gonna do with my background, because I love matting my things, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my background piece to 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. Now this is me having absolute faith that our pattern paper kit is going to go with this vibe. And if not, guys, I can use white, it's fine. I can always use my white cardstock. It's not going anywhere. Keep these bits, they can be invaluable. All right, so we have that. Then I really liked the vibe of the watering cans, and we need a really nice big block. So I can do a big block. So it's actually bigger than like a 6-inch one. So I'm gonna do that. Ooh, guys, look at this peachy tone. That's gorgeous. Okay, so if my green is 11 1/4, and this has to be shorter than that. So let's do 10 3/4. Do. Look, I'm mathing. So I have that. And that's gonna take care of that. Now, my oddly dramatic pictures has me looking that way. So I'm going to actually have my block more in this direction. Great. And this block doesn't go all the way up. Actually, I need to trim just a little bit more. I do. I was looking at the sketch again. I need just a little bit more of a trim. You know what I could do? I could just trim those watering cans off so I kind of have full ones at the top. That would make me happy. So we have this. I need to trim these. Then, what else do we want to use? I wouldn't mind fussy cutting some of that. That green's really not going to work. Only because I love both of these colors, like love, but I'm not vibing them as much together. So let me grab some of this glorious peachy tone for my piece. And this is to be longer than the watering can paper. Okie dokie. I shall do so. Now let's just see how it looks. If I need to shore it up a little bit, I will. So, yep, I totally have to trim it a little bit more. And if I have to trim it more, I will. It's fine. Okay, that's about right for what we need. So we have this. And then this will stick out of it. I need to trim my photos. Not a big deal. So we have that. Now, brown cow? I actually think that is so fun and so spot on for how this day felt in the colors. Okay, now let's look at some embellishments really quickly. The world is in full bloom. Guys, I love that truck. So right now I'm going to have that. Now the reason why I'm not putting that up there, because it'll look like the truck is zooming right off. And I really want to be able to see it because I think it's hilarious. Once I cut these photos, it will look better too. Welcome spring, wishing you the best. You know what? That was totally the vibe for the way I was treated that day. Love grows here. Also part of that vibe. And I can totally use my little bird houses. Now, I might use my bird houses. There's 3 photos that are supposed to be on here. Ooh, I can use spring. I can use that. There we go. So I have lots of things from this. Now, I still have my enamel dots, right? I'm going to also keep these 2 pieces handy to see if I want to tuck them. I still have my enamel dots, but I'm going to use them at the very end so I kind of know where they want to be tucked. So now let me go ahead and trim my photos and get the pieces down that I know are going to stay put. Okay, so I have these things in place. These are popped up on a little bit of foam. I don't have them tacked down, but I do have my background papers tacked down. And I grabbed the pattern paper kit. This one's called Umbrella Days. It's a gorgeous coral. Gorgeous! With umbrellas. That totally makes sense. That may be great for matting. And this one's Home Tweet Home. My very favorite color with little woody houses. Look at the bird houses with the cute little birds. Okay, so this may be a double mat. Let's see. Let's just see how it looks. It is so pretty, this combo. And it's gonna, oh yes, guys, y'all look at that. Love that. So that allows me to use all kinds of pattern papers, but it's not an overwhelming kind of thing. So that's a great way to add in the pattern paper kit. Gut it out, and then you still have so many great pieces you can use. Yes, I know. I'm over tipping as things go. Let me get that glare off. Okay, so we have that. Now let's take a look at the Shots of Life kit before I spend the time to tack this down, because we can clearly see that matting will work. Great. I'll do a much smaller coral one and a little larger of that seafoam tone. Perfect. Now let me come out just a little bit because I know I shimmied over. This piece, this is Shots of Life kit, guys. The rainbows. So cute. 3x4 journaling cards. Oh, yes. I must have this piece right here. Now, ooh, I don't need that truck because I already have it, but that is so happening. And this little birdhouse. So this birdhouse, oh my gosh, it totally works. It works with these birdhouses, but in my backyard, actually like right here on the photo, that's where my birdie house is. And we basically battle squirrels from eating all of our birdseed. It's an ongoing battle we have going on. It's, quite the big deal. Where's that? Oh, there it is. And guys, one of my very favorite things to do is gardening. So these 2 pieces are going to be coming in big handy. big handy. Oh, I'm excited about this. These are beautiful. Don't need the little hat in this picture. Oh, guys, y'all, look at, did you guys see that artwork? Now, that is a beautiful piece for a card, but I really am thinking that it needs to get fussy cut out and maybe go around my title card. And I think my title was supposed to be there and subtitle there, but hey, they went boop, because you know what? You use what you have handy and you make it work for what you are working with, you know? That's why we get to be the boss of ourselves. I am the boss of me. This layout is going to be grand. So that's going to bring me some gorgeous florals. Okay, got a lot of pieces off of those 3x4 cards already. Now we also have, I'm going to fussy cut them out. We've got some more of the ephemera from Carta. So we've got this frame, the cutest little birdie tag. Oh, those are so great if you need to do shakers. I love them for shakers. I don't need any more wordy bits. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't want the bumblebee. I don't want that in there. I'm trying to see what I want to use. I think I'm going to get this little birdie and that fishtail banner brought in from those pieces. Guys, it's so pretty. Now, I still have these handy too because I'm undecided from the beginning. Okay, so we have those pieces. I better get those tacked down and then we'll come back and take a look at the embellishment kit. All right, so what we have left is the embellishment kit. So we have this full, which is so much, by the way, this full 12 or 6x12 bit of chipboard. So let me see what I can use. I can always pop in. The reason why I'm trying to keep it in this packaging, it's because these little pieces start taking off and running amok. All right, so let's see. Like the little rainbow. Oh, guys, here's the thing. I'm going to take it out. Will I ever get it in again? I don't know. But we have to be brave. Sometimes you have to be brave. Ooh, so I can have a rainbow there, which I love. But there's another rainbow here, so I can have the double rainbows. I might put that right there so I have some chipboard. That would be fun. Then, oh, but wait, there's little bumblebees. Not trying to go in with them because I did see there's like a beehive embellishment on something else. And I thought it'd be really cute to have all the little bees with the beehive. So, and I know I will come back and create with this kit super, super soon. I have a plan for that. All right, so I have that and that. Do you guys see any other butterflies before I start hunting for other things? With a cute little word, look at how cute. That little tiny word reads spring. It's little. Springtime, love grows here. I have the word spring on there already. I thought I did. So am I just grabbing those cute little tiny bits? Best day ever. Spring, I'm making sure I have enough wordy bits. Oh, I need some kind of wordy bits right there. So let me do best day ever. That would be perfect to put in there. And do I have one more? That would work. Hooray for spring. I do have those kind of boots. Let's see. Springtime. I have the word spring. Welcome spring. Springtime, happiness. Okay, best day ever and happiness. So I will go ahead and tack them down. And also I want to get some, or actually all of my enamel dots. So what I'm going to do, some of these pieces can get these little bits, you know, that stick out. I'm going to go ahead and trim them, get some enamel dots down, and show you my finished layout. Give me a second. Oh, my goodness, somebody called when I was filming, if you can believe it. All right, so I have this. I've got just a few enamel dots to sprinkle around. I'm trying to decide where I might want them. This one's a big giant one, and I have a tendency to enjoy putting the big giant ones kind of tucked, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and just have 3 cute little clusters of enamel dots in my cluster area. So we have that. I did put those, oh gosh, guys, they're so cute. These little butterflies into this cluster with my wordy bits. I think it's super cute. Now, I will have I have to put this back. I will have links down below for the ScrapRoom website, for the Facebook group, and the blog, so you guys can grab kits, check out what the design team's up to, see what all the other subscribers are doing with this kit, all of those kind of things. And is there anything else? I might put a couple of splatty bits into these clusters right before I photograph this, so I'll have some still shots to follow, guys. But this is this fun layout drama featuring this beautiful Carta spring collection. All right, guys, still shots to follow, and I will see you ever so soon with another video. Bye, friends.